What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing Elite Dangerous. So, I think you saw me take on a bunch of missions in the last video. Espionage. We had to land at settlements and scan a beacon. And it ended up being a lot easier if I stayed in the ship. Because first time I tried, I went down there in the SRV. And so there was like 10 turrets. Then there was 4 skimmers, and then there was one of the large skimmers who's hard to kill. So needless to say, I didn't last long. So then I tried doing it from my plane, and I tried taking out all the turrets, and then I tried taking out the skimmers. And each time, like first the turrets, then I landed, went and tried to scan it, but I was still getting attacked. So I went back to my ship, then used my ship to take out the skimmers. Then I landed and tried to scan it, and then the big one came out. So that didn't work. That worked, except I had to stay in the ship the whole time, which I tried after the last attempt. And then for the next missions, I just stayed in the ship. I didn't destroy enemies. I went straight to the scanner and scanned it, and it worked well. So I did like 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. So I picked, and when I was returning, I had to stop and repair it. So I picked up some more missions. I got a Spec Ops. Eliminate 5 civilians on the Colonial Pseudo Council. I forgot that's what those were. It's worth a lot of money. I don't know. I might not do that though. But I got some appropriate steel cargo from ships. You know, we can use our hatch breaker limits. We haven't done these yet. That's why I wanted to make a video of it. I'm doing one right now here in Pennsylvania. I don't think I've done anything new with my ship. Before I went to do that land mission, I was exploring around and I found these things. I forgot to sell them. Colonia City Council members, we gotta go kill them. That sucks. No, nothing new. So I was thinking about what we could get. We need like an auto field maintenance unit. I forgot exactly, but I had thought about getting an extra part and getting rid of the limpets in favor of something else. I don't know. Let's get on with the show. So we probably don't have to scan this guy with any special scanner. We probably won't have to interdict him because it's a signal source. But he's not alone, as you can see by the threat too. What I don't know, we can go up to him and send out hatchbreaker limpets, and but I don't know if we should be shooting him a little bit while we're doing it or not. I know if we don't shoot, we'll get the element of surprise, and he won't run or do anything until the hatchbreaker limpets touch the ship. So, I have done this before, but it was in my first save. And I didn't do it a lot. I did it like once or twice just to see what just try everything. So we'll have to see how this goes. I haven't been getting much money. I think I'm at 29 something thousand. Yeah, 29.3 million. I engineered some parts of this ship, so we're not going to trade it in for the Mark II. Although, probably should have just bought the Mark II to begin with. It might have the same parts. I don't know. Those we could do it. The cops won't come out here. That's what that message means right there. And there's a fucking lot of ships here. That's 6 ships. There's the guy, Mark Brooks. He's carrying what we need. No, they're all carrying. This is the Colonia City Council members. This is a different mission. We have to kill all 6 of these guys. They are in Vipers and Cobras, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I know we could get through probably like 4 of them with no problem, maybe. But it seems like it was designed for a bigger and better ship. Why am I not getting any encoded emissions? This was not designed for us. I got into a fight with a Type 10 transporter. That's 6 ships tougher than our ship. And I did well. I got him down to like 30% hull strength, and I was down to like 40 or 50 or something. And then the cops helped me. but my bounty was like 500, $500,000. I got $500,000 for fighting him. The Type 10. That was awesome. It was a big looking ship too. He scared me because we got my canopy really low. And that's what made me think I need to get some type of reparation things in this here. Yeah, let's go to the no threat one. That's probably the correct one. Because we also have to get $100,000 worth of combat bounty vouchers to unlock an engineer, second engineer in Colonia. So that when you do conflict zones and you get combat bounty vouchers, it's from the Civil War areas, and every so often you can step out or step away from the fight and repair your ship. That's why it's good to have the auto field maintenance unit and repair Olympics there. Those are also fun too because a lot of times in combat, when it's one-on-one, it ends so fast and quick, and I'm like, I was having fun, and I didn't want it to end. That's why you go to the conflict zones. You also get a good supply of resources to upgrade. I might do that. Hard to imagine there being. Is this the same people? Why does it say threat level 2 now? The other one still says threat level 2. So if those were 6 ships and it was threat level 2, how is there another 6 ships? We don't have 2 missions of that type. If you get an error message, it doesn't let you land on planets because it says, first it'll say you'll never be able to go to glide, and it'll say dropping out too close, and it'll never let you land. Then after a while, you'll get a message saying Elite Dangerous Horizons, you don't have it. If you're on consoles, you just go and restore your licenses, and that will solve the problem. That's what happened to me. 2 guys is a threat level 2, so is 6. And these guys aren't even in combat ships. They're in the ASP Scout and the Type 7 transporter. That hardly seems right, but that's the guy. He gets my hatch breakers out. And then once he breaks the hatch, you just pop out a collector limpet to gather all the shit. His cargo was dropped. Oh, it's falling out one by one. Look at that. He didn't fight or nothing. That's a lot of cargo, man. I might have to pop out another collector. It's still going. That's so much cargo. Let's see what it is. Narcotics. Oh, look at all the drugs. That's millions and millions of dollars worth of drugs. Why don't I just keep it or sell it myself? Jesus. If each one of these is at least a kilo, there was 10 of them out there. That was fun though. Glad he didn't get mad. We can't kill him either because he's got clean. He's not wanted, so we would get notoriety. Like 4 more. It's a rain and drugs. Hallelujah. It's a rain and drugs. Amen. One more. Arrival. We can't just ride around with this shit. They're investigating reports of a crime. I didn't see. I didn't see them say mission complete. And it's only 10. Where's the other 8? There was no more out there.
Incoming mission critical message. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, so why? We only got 10 narcotics. And no signal. Weird. Kojera. Search signal source. Take the items to the pit in Pennsylvania. Which is funny because Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is the city and state. So they have a space station called the Pit in Pennsylvania. You see the humor in it, don't you? Come on now, people. Mission to level 2. I don't get it. How was there? We picked up everything, man. And the cops showed up. We guys had to get out of there. Can I get a little understanding from you? It's nutty, nutty buddy. Getting bloody with my nutty buddy. With a mind like putty. Don't wind up in the gutty. My nutty buddy, bloody buddy. We got one more tier ship to go because we need everything we have now. A fuel scoop and an interdictor all equipped at the same time, you know. We could we don't really have to have a big cargo. One module, it could be 2, it could be 5, it don't really matter. Weapons, we really got no option. Just get the best. See, they were so concerned about customization and expressing yourself to put all these redundant 35 fucking ships. They're all pretty much, well, there's tiers, there's groups of them that are pretty much the same, which is alright, it's not that bad. But then the weapons, you have good weapons that are the best, and that's it. You know, you can't express yourself weaponry wise because there's the best and nothing less. It's a lot like Dark Souls. It's a lot of fake customization because everybody ends up being a tank with the best shield and the best sword, regardless of its looks or its name. A lot of the time, regardless of the modifiers. Like, and these are big, organized, multiple with companies with a lot of employees. How could it not be well thought, more well thought out than that and designed than that? That's like the decision maker or director or something who's slipping up. Probably somebody who doesn't even play video games, just some business guy hired to do some shit. Like, I mean, the individual parts of games have gotten really good, but things like the decision making just terrible. And like, it's got to be the least likely to play the games too, because if somebody's making graphics for a game, They want to see, they probably take pride in their work, want to see their beautiful graphics in the game, so they'll probably play it. But somebody who decides what's hot right now is COD, so I'm telling the company to make a COD game, probably never plays games.
Mission objective detected.
But you know, the frivolous thing needs no. It can be just that frivolous thing without improvements. Same guy doing the same shit. Hatch breaker baby. I'm gonna be a little more careful this time. Oh no, no, I'm not. Last time we almost bumped into him. Almost did this time. We slowed down pretty damn quick. We never slow down that quick in any other time in the game. I think the range is at least 1,000. So we should be good.
Programming the
Pop it out and just follow him for a little bit here.
hatchbreaker rocket engaged. Bounty incoming.
Like he seems like he's completely defenseless to it. He slowed down.
Cargo dropped.
The Olympic returned to me. So oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I wonder if it's actually consumed or we still can just keep it.
Target
I
cargo dropped.
I think we just recycle it, but I'm not sure.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo
That's
scanner
that's
deployed.
we're gonna end up with more than 8. He's taken off now that all his cargo. Oh no, I stopped. Right? No, he was taken off because his cargo was gone. Why would he not take off before the cargo fell out? Yeah, that's more than 8. We're gonna have some extra to sell. So it's back to smuggling, man. We got a big ass inventory on us now because I still haven't sold all that other shit. Yeah, we got 96. Oh, this is our miner too. I forgot. Mining, smuggling, combat, espionage. Oh yeah, they wanted me to kill the guy that was with them. No, I don't know. I think, well, it was probably if they wanted me to kill his escort, then they probably wanted me to kill him. So it wasn't this mission because we're not supposed to kill that guy. He's a clean guy. What about the guy in the Type 7? That was Michael. Okay. Well, it was just a bonus of 10,000 credits anyway. Useless. These are far, aren't they? Oh, and we missed 2 back. Well, we can't leave the limpet when it's going out there. We have to wait till it's on the way back. 4? Is there 4 left? Yeah. We missed the 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Here come the cops. Two of them. I almost bumped into my limpet. You scanning us and we got a list of cargo. We're gonna need 2 more. Did we not complete the mission yet? I deployed my hard points trying to avoid the scan. I hope it worked. We gotta get 2 more. These probably worth good money. I forgot to check.
Under attack.
Jesus, we need 1 more. They're gonna kill us over drugs, man. 2 more. I see the other one now. We're not. The fine should have been it. The fine was for 50,000, so I'm guessing that's all. They're not very valuable. 7,000 a kilo. Well, that's a weight. We got everything. Oh, we better go. Damn, they're tough.
Frameshift recharging.
Another reason to have the repair modules, the autofield maintenance, and the repair limpet. We still don't have 18. Are you shitting me? 17. We must have left one there. There's no way they'd have us do it that much. 10,000 a kilo.
Shields online.
And now we can't really stop to repair or do anything. We just got to go right back to Michael. At least we don't have to get a lot. I don't know if this is the city council members or if this is Michael. Quite unrealistic for somebody to, like, one shipment. You know, you can't really say much about it. But then we break in and steal his first shipment. Why is he carrying another shipment through the same area? That's maybe with a business you would do that in the public area, but drug running in the back streets, you would not be doing the same route twice with the same material. Especially after the cop showed up and he's gonna. Why is he doing this 3 times in a row? And I'm gonna steal his shit the third time too. Whatever, man. He says he's gonna take us down for the bounty. There's 2 we've never seen before. How much is it? 40, about 60,000, 45,000. Like, we should be able to see which ships are here without dropping into out of Super Cruise. Little Willie's the guy getting ready to interdict us. Like, this mission signal is ships. Is it the 6 or is it the 2 though? We should be able to see. Should see low wake markers or just people in the contacts. We can see their ships. Little Willie won't go home, but you can't fight Willie if Willie won't go. This person has a terrible interdictor. Or I'm just an expert combat evader, because that was easy. Still no names. There's a Viper. Probably behind us. To the left. They're hanging out deep by a planet. By a planet and the moon. Hanging deep by the moon. See you on the dark side of the moon. 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 God, sometimes gravity is so annoying. And it sucks. It would suck if this was the wrong marker. I bet you it is. There's the Viper. How many drugs are you guys willing to lose before you go to another area? No, this is a 6er. Well, it's not a 6er. That's a Type 7. Michael O'Connell. We've seen this ship 3 times now. How many scans can we possibly do? He got mad and turned red before we even got in meters of him. Flying up this time. I'm gonna drop 3 so we can get out in a hurry. I'm just gonna wait in a second because there's still shit coming out of there. That seems like way more than 8 every time. That's 10 every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 every time. Okay, so 18. We're missing some then, or we're gonna have a bunch extra this time.
Critical message.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of extra. We're gonna have like 8 or 7 extra. Little Willie's back. Here they come. I can't throw another collector out. At least we're close. I only got all of them before they got here. What took them so long to show up this time? Yeah, there they are. Last one, come on. Come the fuck on. What is it doing? It does shit like that on purpose, I swear to God. It knows we're in a hurry.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cannot deploy. Frameshift drive charging.
No scans.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, another mission down. Wow, well, we gotta deliver them, okay. 3 units of liquor carried by Phil Hat. Same system, too. What does that say? The target is aware of your intentions and has recruited bodyguards. That's the one they told me to kill the bodyguards. I don't think we can land and repair a hull anywhere. Not in this system. That's what them 6 ships were. That wasn't the city council. Well, we're gonna dawdle and take our time then. We're gonna turn in the missions and hopefully we'll be able to repair our ship somewhere. Are we wanted here? We are wanted here. Where's the IF? Colonia, Luctan. Oh, Luctan's closer. But they're both one jump away. We're the closest to the star.
Frameshift drive charging.
6 of them, huh? 6 Cobras, 3 Cobras, 3 Vipers. Probably the Viper, like whichever one. One was supposed to be better and more expensive than the other one, but we ended up liking the cheaper one better.
Objective detected.
There's a mission here too? What's the mission? Land on a planet. Spec Ops. Actually, it's not Spec Ops. All 3 of these missions are in the back of that same system. Agmar, well, I don't know. We're turning in a mission. It's got to be turning in a mission. No, it's not turning in a mission. The Brig, a land surface, but oh, that's an engineer. Okay, I don't know what they want me from me. I don't see there be landfall, but that's not right because it just said it was in a different system. Game lying to me. If it's a landfall planet, blue lit up blue. No, what mission is here? Narcotics is in Pennsylvania. Liquor is in Kojera. Spec Ops, Kojera. Economic data acquisition is done. This one, Ogmar. And we are in Luctan. There's no fucking mission here.
Incoming mission critical message.
Incoming enemy alerts. Bonus will be affected if scanned. Bonus will be affected. I didn't know I had a bonus. Not allowed to get scanned. Like, there's real life radio jammers and police scanners and all this shit. Why isn't there like a module you can put in your ship to deflect scans? You can put it on a cooldown and make it inactive to where you trigger it when it says scans. Why do they tell you scans detected if there's nothing you can do about it? You know what I mean? Like, instead of heat sinks, no, heat sinks are not a realistic thing. I mean, spaceships will definitely get a lot hotter and might benefit from one a lot more than any other thing on Earth, but a simple thing that you press when you're being scanned to deflect the scan is a lot more realistic. Nobody in the game uses heat sinks. Maybe before engineers, when you know your weapons overheat, when you got the best of everything, it got hot because everything's so good and powerful. But then when you engineer it to be low temp and things like that, you don't need it anymore. Come on, man. So the guys didn't scan us. And I also don't tell you what type of scan. You know, anybody who targets you scans you, right?
Hull integrity compromised.
Which is bad. Which is bad if it's the cops or anything, of course. But then there's also manifest scanning, scanning what's in your cargo hold, which is the real problem, you know what I mean? But they treat it as any scan is a cargo hold scan. That's why we automatically get fined when they scan us, and it's not a manifest scan. And I don't care regardless. Being scanned isn't that much of an inconvenience to me yet. Like, we haven't done much smuggling or anything. Now that we're starting to get into ships that can carry triple digits, we might get into it though.
Yankee Oscar Beautiful. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
It's not something you can do. Smuggling, it's not something you can grind, do repetitively, quick and efficiently. You know, it takes concentration and effort every single time you do it.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 07. Automated docking approved.
It's cool though, which is cool. If every variation was just a facade, you know, and the mechanics and the routine didn't change, it wouldn't be variety. Up the asteroids boom. Up the asteroids boom. Did I say that wrong twice in a row? Asteroids bum.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged.
Finally, we can sell all this useless thing. We can sell our extra drugs. Extra drugs, who's heard of such a thing? I don't care if it's the best place or not, I'm just tired of having this garbage. And then black market. Interstellar facilities. There's no black market here. $50,000 fine for illicit cargo. I bet not get scanned again. No, there's no black market here, unfortunately. Outfitting. 26, we only needed 18. So that's 8. Even in the black market, there'll probably still be 10,000. Waste of time. Not worth the risk, that's for sure. It's certain. If it was a mission, it might be alright. Yeah, see, we got way more cargo than we need. So we need the interdictor. I'm tempted to get rid of the vehicle thing and get that to, well, an interdictor and the vehicle thing. Not important right now. There was something else that was more important. I don't remember what it was. Fuel scoop? I don't think. That hull reinforcement, module reinforcement. It can wait. We're not doing combat right now. I think we'll just leave it the way it is. Hard points, good. Something I wanted to switch out here? No. No stock. Alright, well. We paid off everything, right? Wayne Kanye West, look at that guy. Wayne Kane sounded, kind of reminded me of Kanye. Get some more liquor. How much are we getting paid for these missions? 300,000, 27,000, 4.9 million. But that's murdering 5 civilians. 1.5, that's cool. 1.5. 1.5. 1.1.0, okay. And most of those are completed, so we got like 4 million coming easily. Illicit cargo. Watch that illicit cargo. Ha 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 ha. Oh no, stuck in the asteroid belt. Stuck in the ring system. And what's through this guy? He painted ass on his car. When you saw it go by, you could say, look at that escargot. Ha 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 ha. Signal, Sweden discovered mission signal. You're lying. It's a fabrication. Unless you count jumping to Kojera as the mission signal. Target Acquired. No, do not Acquired, please.
Frameshift drive
Uh-huh. I'd like to direct your attention to the flight attendants for a brief safety demonstration. Acquired.
objective detected.
And where might it be there, Dolly? Kojera 1. I better not be landing on the Kojera 1 surface. I'll be inconvenienced. Mission target, level 4, level 2. What's that Kujera 1? Spec Ops civilians are in a Kujera. Well, this has to be the pirate mission. Cool, but Mach 2. Mad Dog Barker. A good one. That's the guy. That's a clean civilian we've got to murder. Isn't it convenient? He popped out right in front of us, going slower than us. We might be. Yeah, it was going slower. You'd almost stop moving now. There's another civilian. Civvy. Yeah, he's still now. Be still, my beating heart. Matthew, Mad Dog Barker. Get it because his name is Dog and his last name is Barker. You're a dog barker, man. Come on. And it has a nice flow to it. Mad M, Dog, Dog Barker. MNMDB. Six seconds of fire and flames.
Mission objective detected.
Is the sixer here? Showing up. Oh, this is like 7 now. Wowzy. Mission targets. These are the clean people I gotta kill. What are they doing grouped up together? Where's the guy's cargo I gotta steal? Oh crap. Not getting anything from these guys. That's 5.
Frameshift
Wrong
drive
thing.
charging.
Wrong place.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
But the other guy had a bodyguard and he didn't do anything. Not once out of the 3 times we were there. So I'm not worried about this and So it seems like I did combat. Like the Type 10 was like 5 or 6 ships better than us, and I almost beat them. I was gonna beat them by myself, but it was gonna be a tough battle that I needed to go repair and do a bunch of shit. I hope this is the right one, because I just saw a mission source that said 1 on it. Kojiro 1? No, what is this? Piracy, it says. What is the one I'm at? Unidentified mercenary work. I don't. God damn it. I hope this is not them pirates again. It seems like this one's threat 2 and the other one's threat 1. I should be just going to the threat 1 one, wouldn't you think? Oops. Yeah, see, threat 1. But that's where we just came from. This guy's not what we're looking for. Alright, I'll fight him, as long as he's not clean. I bet he is clean. Oh, he's wanted. Good, good. This is the enemy. We get a bonus for defeating him. Shields go down.
Target shields offline.
He's tough. You want to see an Asp Explorer? Come on, guy. He has a frag cannon. Same weapon. He's down to 50%. Hull strength
Frameship
30. He's charging. 6. Done. Okay, good.
target
Me.
destroyed.
Okay, so we got a $100,000 bonus from that.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Let's see. 150 plus the 10,000 the guy was gonna give us. That was an Asp Explorer. That was, well, we ended with our shield never going down and a hull strength still at 100. I was gonna say an Asp Explorer should not even be a thought to compete against this. Or an Asp Scout, whatever the hell it was. Don't matter. This should be fighting the Alliance ships. This should be fighting the Federal drop ships. This should be fighting the Imperial Courier. This should be fighting... There was another one right before the crate, I think. Or this should be fighting the Fer-de-Lance. They should not be fighting the Type 10, and this should not be fighting the Asp Explorer. Those are extremes. Like if a game was going by levels, and enemies 3 levels below you and 3 levels above you were too weak to fuss with, the Type 10 would be too strong for you to mess with. The Asp Explorer should be too weak for you to mess with. Whatever it drops, you'd have no use for. High density composites. I've just needed some of those for some engineering that I was doing here out in Colonia. Or it might have been remotely, but it was still here. Not from this engineer. Maybe it was the shields, maybe. Almost moves as fast as I like. The thrusters. Well, that was a nice little
Cargo scoop.
dogfight.
Frameshift drive charging. 4,
Up.
2, 1.
They're mad at me because I got scanned. For randomness sake, we told you not to get scanned, Commander. This mission was supposed to be clandestine. Your fee is going to take a hit. It must have got me after in that combat aftermath we were just doing. So I was going to yeah, I was just getting ready to drop out of Super Cruise into this one. Well, it's not like they were paying much anyway. Random ESS, Commander. It's funny they call a cold-blooded pirate murderer a commander. Hot-blooded, red-blooded American man.
Mission objective detected.
This is 16 people we gotta kill. Damn sure is, my god. They got me effed up. So signal one it is. Heading back. Like we just came from this area where it was the same 6 people, so I was right for thinking let's head away from the 6 people to the new 6 people. Huh? Guess we got what time is it? Almost to the end of the day. I've got things to do. I think I am just gonna get rid of that damn Spec Ops Kill Innocence. Kill Innocence. Spec Ops, Abaddon. Metal and the confusion. And then we should be able to like turn in some of these. At Pennsylvania, what about this one? I don't know where we would turn that one at. And you just pull off into a station right after we crack this guy's hatch open and take his shit. Abaddon. So we get prepped here. Hatch breaker. Plateauing.
Mission objective detected.
Really? Wow, he's got a lot of. There's in the hauler. That's the guy in the hauler. Actually, gonna scan every ship first. There's a lot of ships out here. What are all these people doing here? His escort's wanted too. That's good because they told me to kill his escort. But I'm thinking he's just gonna escape if I do that. So I'm gonna go and do the hatch thing. Are all these people gonna fight me once I start staying here and scoop up his loot? One way to find out, right? Oh, too fast. too fast. Slow down, you're moving too fast. I don't remember the song. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I cool down. He pulled off. He's leaving away from everybody. Oh, there's police out here. Well, we only needed 3 of them. We're dropping really slowly. 3 are out. 3 are out, it looks like.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't care. I'm in a hurry. Three liquors. He's got some cobalt, but we're full of cobalt. Oh, it's you sell it. It's not an upgrade material. I think we'll be all right. Last one. It's far away. There was one right in front of us. I don't know why he went to the far one. But he's
Under
there.
attack.
He's coming back.
Taking damage. Shields offline.
There's,
Cargo scope retracted.
said there's one more. How many am I supposed to have? You gotta backtrack.
Collective
We
limpet expired.
we have to get this one. Through hell or high water. How far away is it? That's pretty close.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scope deployed.
Get it, man, get it. Good, good, good. Come.
Collective limpet expired.
Probably got shot. Shields coming back. Shields up, let's go.
4, 3, 2.
Smooth criminal. Dum, 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 dum. Mission complete. Let's go to the closest port. But you're not gonna see me laying there. I don't care if I'm wanted or not. I just need to exit the game. Oswald Park, right? Lee Harvey. Lee Harvey Oswald. He had a cool accent from the movies I'd seen about it. There was this TV show, Quantum Leap. They did a big special about the JFK assassinations. This guy's scientist, he's stuck jumping back in time at other people's bodies, and he's got to live their lives and set right with what was once wrong. And he thought he was sent back to stop the JFK assassination, but he ended up being in so many different people around it. He was Lee Harvey Oswald, and he had to live his life for years, portions of his life, and he kept jumping back and forth. And he had to figure out what his purpose was. And that was awesome. That was it's kind of comparable to Stephen King's JFK movie / book with time travel, and it's amazing stuff. We're out of time. This is Mini Boy Super playing Elite Danger.